Hi guys, welcome to ijforex, where we talk about forex, we teach forex, we trade forex. So I'll be doing a little video of my day as a daily trader, as a daily forex trader. So today we'll just talk a little about forex. Forex is basically an exchange of currency, and many people think it's difficult or is a scam, but forex is not a scam. It's actually easy. If you put your mind towards it, it's easy. And also, it's not a get rich scheme or a get rich medium. It's something you have to spend a lot of time, intellectual time, energy. You have to be focused and be dedicated, be consistent. That's one thing about forex if you want to make it in the forex market. So we talk about the forex exchange of different currency pairs. That is what forex is all about. But basically, me IJ, what I do is that I basically focus on synthetic trade that has to do with indices, um, boom and crash, volatility, and the rest. But I'll just talk a little about boom and crash. Boom and crash is a kind of synthetic trade that is very profitable, and at the same time it has a high risk of a high risk of loss can occur in boom and crash at the same time. Also, you can make a lot of money in boom and crash. Boom and crash is enjoyable in the sense that you can place a trade after analyzing strategically. After analyzing strategically, you can place a trade, and when you place a trade with a 0.01, because we have different lot size in placing trade in forex. So once you place that trade using probably 0.01, when you place it, now it starts reading. You can leave it. You might be at a loss at that moment, but meanwhile you have analyzed your market, so you might be at a loss at that moment. Then within some minutes, according to an analyzation of the market, you will see the spike will come up. You pick a spike, one spike in one spike in one boom gives you a lot of money. Not just that, the boom and the crash in the boom market, you buy, you buy when the market is selling. That's in the boom market. You buy when the market is selling, while in the crash market you sell when the market is buying. So it's more like opposite of boom, and crash is more like opposite in nature. So once you place a trade in boom market, once you place a trade of buy, you will notice that you're just waiting for the spike to happen. After analyzation, your spike in one boom gives you a lot of money. Not just that, the boom and the crash in the boom market, you buy, you buy when the market is selling. That's in the boom market. You buy when the market is selling, while in the crash market you sell when the market is buying. So it's more like opposite of boom, and crash is more like opposite in nature. So once you place a trade in boom market, once you place a trade of buy, you will notice that you're just waiting for the spike to happen. After analyzation, you're waiting for the spike to happen. Now I did a little trade on my phone. It's something you can use your phone to make money. I did a little trade on my phone here. Let me go to it. Let me go to it. Just hold on. The trade I did today for my boom and crash. For my boom, I only traded on the boom market today, and some few currency pairs. So let me show you the trade I did. I had to screenshot it for the benefit of doubt, so we can be more it can be more believable that it's not a joke. It can be more it's more believable when you see proof that it's not a joke. So let me give you a hint of what I did and the losses I made. You can see the losses I made and also the gains I made today. The gains I made today is about 200 and something dollars, and the losses are few, as you can see there. Okay, so when you look at it, you will notice that it's not a scheme. It's not a scheme of getting rich quickly. It has to do with analyzation of the market before you place your trade. Well, guys, that's just all about it for today. So tomorrow it's another day. We'll go further. We'll talk about risk management. We'll talk about risk management and strategy. What you will use, strategy is how you will use to acquire the wealth in the market, because you're not just the only one in the market. So that is what we'll do tomorrow. And also risk management, how to make sure that you don't blow your account no matter what you're doing. Even if you start with $10, even if you start with $30, $100, you know how to manage the markets. You know how to manage your risks. Risks is probably it will occur, but you should know how to manage it. Okay, bye guys, see you tomorrow.